Greetings everyone, Gamer Hobbit here and welcome back to another video. So a few months ago, I made a post on my channel regarding about bringing a new series onto the channel, and thought that now is the better time to disclose it. And before you ask, this isn't a Let's Play series on one mod. I've told people that I won't be doing those as I have other series in mind, and they would kind of make my mod showcases a little bit redundant, so to speak. On the time I made the post, I already knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't have enough footage to do so. So to any of you who guessed Destiny 2 and 1, you're correct. Hopefully the clue helped. It won't be a Let's Play though. It's going to be a different kind of video on my part, nothing too special, so I'll just break it down and cover some of the key things you may want to know. To give some context, I assume that quite a few of you don't know this game too well, and the various phases it's gone through. Back on November 10th, Destiny 2 released their latest DLC, Beyond Light, and with it came all sorts of stuff you could expect in the expansion. New story missions, new and a recycled destination, a very small pool of weapons, armor, activities, and so forth. But because the game was currently too big, vast portions of Destiny 2 went into what Bungie call a content vault. To put it simply, things were taken away from the game entirely. Some of it could return, whilst others not so likely. This includes various activities, PvP maps, story missions, and 4 major destinations, with some minor destinations also in the vault. So you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with the new series? Good question. This series will basically try to cover as much of this content that was vaulted, as well as content from the rest of Destiny 2, and perhaps Destiny 1 in the future. So how would they play out? Each video will cover a different destination that was in the game. For example, one video would be dedicated to each of the major places which were removed, which included Titan, Mars, Mercury, and Io. On top of those locations, many other smaller locations were removed too, including the Leviathan. Within each video, they will be split into 3 segments. The first segment will be showing off the landscapes and scenery these places have to offer, because they do look pretty fantastic. If any of you watch my Minecraft at Peace series, that is how the first segment will play out, except Destiny instead. The second phase is more about reading through some of the lore that is in game, that relates to said destination, narrated by yours truly, me, and maybe some attempts at mimicking characters? I'm still debating about that. This lore may tie into a particular character, or cover something about the place itself. I'll try to find the best entries possible, so it doesn't sound too boring. The third segment will be running through some of the key moments or activities that occur in said destinations, with no HUD, like a no commentary styled one. This would include, but not limited to, story missions, strikes, dungeons, bonus missions, and so forth. I unfortunately never got any raid footage during that time, so none of that will be covered. Some of the videos may have extra features in them too, whilst others may seem a bit shorter, but that's the gist of how the average video would play out. Now you may be asking, why this? I just wanted to try out doing a different type of video and see how it goes. Whether it actually turns out well or not, figure out what I can improve on, and how to make these videos a bit more engaging. So now to the final question. When will it come out? As of this video, I acquired as much footage as I could of the locations that were vaulted, and I began compiling and organising the footage together. Although the editing process will be straightforward, there's a lot of files in there, as I had to do several takes on some things, which could take quite a bit of time to figure out. The first couple of videos will be focused more on the smaller locations, until I start to release something like a major location. These should be released over the course of several weeks to maybe some months. Hopefully not too long though. Some of the pieces of footage you won't see for other videos, as the location they were on aren't vaulted. Take the forges for example. These videos will not be the new main focus on my channel. Minecraft for the time being will still be dominant in terms of content for a long time. This was mainly a hobby that turned into an idea. So once I do upload the first one, don't expect them to drop frequently after that. It's more about when I can actually get all the footage together I need before I can move into editing. Once I finish these vaulted destinations, I'll probably move on to the other destinations that are still in Destiny 2. Also, if this series does turn out well, I will do Destiny 1, but Destiny 1 isn't really going anywhere anytime soon, so I don't need to worry about it just yet. Well, if you've watched all the way through this video, thank you. I'm aware that all of you have your own matters and things to attend to, and I hope I didn't take too much time out of your day to watch this. Anyways, that will be it for me for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed, and thanks for watching.